Let me show y'all. Now, now, YouTube just hit me with a copyright claim for the video that I showed on Netflix. They just hit me with a copyright claim. YouTube just hit me with a copyright claim. That live was too powerful. And I probably shouldn't have showed the Netflix, but what I'm saying is that they hit me with a copyright claim because I showed y'all a segment on Netflix. Go on Netflix and watch TikTok dancers. Watch that on Netflix. Watch that on Netflix. I'm not gonna play the video no more. But they bypassed my message on what I said about Kai Cenat and Speed. They bypassed my message on what I said about Kai Cenat and Speed. They bypassed the message and gave me a copyright strike, and they want me to take my video down. I don't even know if the video is still showing. I just saw a copyright and I got back on live and I'm about to explain it again. I'm about to explain it again. Like I said about Kai Cenat and Speed. I do not like. That's so unfair. I get that's so unfair. I get that. But we cannot stop. We gotta keep going. Y'all go follow me on Rumble. Let me show y'all. Now with Kai Cenat and Speed, the message that I said last time. I don't like how they're chained and they look like me. They're the same skin color as me, and I don't like how they're chained. I don't like how they have so many children watching them at all. I don't like how many children they have watching them. Black children at that. And they're chained up in chains. Y'all can say that it's a game, but it's not a game. Like I said in the last video, slavery was over 4,000 years ago. Why would you bring black children back to chains? Why would you bring them back to chains? Like that was over with. Y'all making it seem like it's a game. No, they keep these people in the spotlight for a reason, because the messages that they give to those black children, to children in general, they're sending out a message. When everything they do, they're being influencers. So let's say that they wanted to wear their hairstyle a certain way. You're gonna see children watching them. Now they want to wear their hairstyle a certain way. You see them in chains when they playing this game right here. Now black children are gonna want to be in chains. They're gonna think it's cool to play this game. They're gonna go with their parents to the grocery store to go buy some chains and put it all around them like they're slaves again. And I do not stand by that message. YouTube just gave me a copyright strike for my food I made. And next time I'm gonna be more careful. I'm gonna be more careful next time, more careful. But I still gotta put this message out because they took the video down. They took it down. For real, they took it down. That video had a lot of messages in it, and they took it down. I'm going to try to save that live again, and I'm going to post it right back up. You hear me? I'm going to try to save that live again, trim that segment of Netflix, and I'm going to post it back up. Because y'all not finna stop nothing over here. Y'all not finna stop nothing over here. Y'all, like that's what I'm saying. Will Speed and Kai Cenat sit here, right? Will Speed and Kai Cenat sit here and talk to you about what's going on in the world? Will they talk to you? Will they try to be positive? Will they try to uplift you? They want to put chains on. Like why they acting like a fool and they putting chains on? Why are we putting chains on? Why are we reverting back to slavery? Why do the most top black? Why do the top black streamers have to put chains on? Why? Y'all rich. Why y'all have to put chains on for? Why can't y'all show kids how to make it out, how to do what you do? Why are you putting chains back on? I do not agree with that. I don't agree with that game. A lot of people, like I said, bypassed the chains. They bypassed the chains and clapped for them. They clapped for them. They was happy about it. They thought that, oh, this is creative. No, this is a foolery. Foolery. And it's a spit in the face on black children in the black community. It's a spit in the face. Because there's children watching them. And they're not being leaders. They putting chains on. They putting chains on. They putting chains on for real. It's 2024 and you putting chains on? I don't care. I don't care if it's a game. Why are we reacting this type of game? Why are we reacting this type of game right here? We couldn't react something like Yoshi, Mario or something? We couldn't do that? What? We couldn't do that? We couldn't do that? We couldn't do that. We had to put the chains on again? Again? And then YouTube took down my life? My life? Took down my life. They took down my life. Because I guess I was talking too much. I guess Netflix saw this video. I don't know. I guess Netflix saw this video. I guess. I don't care. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep striving. We're going to keep sticking it in. Yo. Pitiful. It's pitiful and it's disgusting. That's what I think about the game. It's disgusting. This is disgusting to me. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I wish I could Google some slaves right now to show y'all how they was chained up all together. That's disgusting to me. You got black children watching you and you want to be chained. It's disgusting to me. It is. It is. This platform's disgusting. Everything's disgusting to me. Everything's disgusting to me. And no, it's not funny. What's funny about being chained up? What's funny about that? What's funny about not being able to go where you want to go because you're being oppressed? What's funny about that? What do you mean? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's funny about that? If you think that that's funny, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be. I can never say that something that don't look right is funny. I can never say that because I know I'm being judged by God in the universe. I can never say that. I can never say that. I can never say that. Every word I'm saying, everything I'm spitting, I'm being judged by the universe. I can never say that. I don't care if it's black, Jewish, whatever. I don't care. I can never say that the oppression is funny. I can never say it. And I don't like that. They're the top streamers. The top. They're the top. They on top. They got all you black children's eyes looking at. They got all black children's eyes looking at them. And they put some chains on, like back in the olden days. And I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I stand for more. I'm not with that. Where this world is going right now, slavery, you could smell it. You could smell slavery. And y'all put chains on? What are you getting? Are you getting black children prepared or something? Like, what are you putting chains on for? Like, don't get me wrong. I love Castanet. I think he humble. But when you showing black children something, show them the way to get to where you got to. Don't show them chains. Y'all rich. Why y'all putting chains on? Why didn't y'all turn that whole room into Mario Kart or something? Or Mario Bros. And played? Like, come on. Like, yo, something that's more kid friendly. Everybody's gonna say it's a game. I wouldn't if I was playing that game on the system, I wouldn't reenact it out because I know the history. I know we was locked up in chains. I would not put chains back on me. No, I would not put chains back on me. Now, like I said, they copyright. Look, let me show y'all something. They moved my video. They said, look, let me show you where they put my video at. Sorry, that's my little cat Leo. Let me show you this video right here. Let me show you this video right here. They copyrighted me. They gave me a copyright strike. I'm telling you, that video was powerful. You see that? It says right there, copyright. Copyright. There was a lot of messages in there, but I'm going to get this one out. There was a lot of messages in there, but I'm going to get this one out because that's the message I really wanted to get to. I didn't want to cook today. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to cook today. I didn't want to cook. But I know that my fans love my creativity. I know my fans love my creativity. So that's why I cooked. I didn't want to cook today. I wanted to get to that message right there. I didn't want to cook. What are we cooking for? I didn't want to cook, but I cooked with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. I just didn't like that. I didn't like that. I think everybody was cheering them on except for me. I was about to throw up when I saw it on my phone. When I saw that picture on my phone, I was about to throw up. Like, I can't believe y'all got, like, you know what I'm saying? In my head, when I saw this picture on my phone, in my head, I'm like, I can't believe the top streamers got chains on them. And they black. I can't believe that. Yo, I'm about to pass out, bro. I'm about to pass out. That's freaking crazy. They got all the power in the world. They got the whole crowd watching them. And this is what they can promote in y'all face. And we just sit down and we don't give them no accountability at all. We don't. That's why nothing's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Especially in our community, black people. You know, I'm not speaking for everybody else, but my community is not gonna change until somebody take accountability. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna change until somebody take accountability. It's not. And I don't like that. I don't like the chains. I don't like the chains at all. It's disgusting. I will never tell black children to put on the chains. I will never tell black children to not play the game. I mean. I would not tell them to play the game. I would not tell them to play this game in real life. No. I would not do that. I won't. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy. How they get past that? How do y'all let them just put on chains? They look like slaves right now. Bro. They look like slaves right now, bro. They look like slaves right now. Slaves. They look like slaves right now. Y'all making so much money. Y'all have so much resources. If I was in the same position as y'all, I would not ever put on a chain at all. I would not ever do that. I'm too powerful for that. It's just crazy to me. They let everybody else show y'all all this negativity, show y'all stuff y'all not supposed to be seeing, and God is watching at the same time. So the people who's around them, they managers and all that, they're going against God. You know what I'm saying? They're going against them. They don't care about God. They don't care about the universe. They don't care about right. They don't care about what's right and what's wrong. They don't care. They just want y'all to see that message right there. That's all they want. And they chose to promote that. They chose to promote that. And y'all can what's it called? And y'all can laugh all y'all want. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. This is why I got kicked off of Instagram. So I'm gonna calm down and I'm gonna leave all that laughing to y'all because there's nothing to laugh about. I don't think there's nothing to laugh about at all. I don't think there's nothing to laugh about. You listen. If your favorite rapper put on some chains, put chains on them, you will put chains on yourself too, because that's how influential they are. That's how influential they are. You're gonna follow them because they're so influential and you love them. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell y'all is that you can't follow everybody. They trying to fade me out. Somebody who's not taking their deals. I'm not taking their deals at all. I'm not taking their deals at all. I'm not taking their deals. I'm not taking their deals at all. They actually taking their deals. I'm not taking their deals. They are. That's why they're promoting this foolery. That's why they're promoting it. Good. I took them out. Whoever was laughing, I blocked you. You don't need to watch. You don't need to watch me if you don't want to. It's okay. You don't need to watch me. With the 142 people in here, you don't need to watch me. Exit out if you don't want to watch me. I'm trying to tell y'all something here. Literally, I'm trying to tell y'all something here. I'm trying to point y'all in the right direction, not the wrong direction, the right one. They canceling me because of Kool-Aid Watermelon. They didn't like that I showed Marcus Garvey. They don't want y'all back to that. They don't want y'all to know who Marcus Garvey was. They don't want y'all to know none of that. They don't want y'all to know none of that at all. This is a war. You hear me? This is a war. You could keep laughing, but you're still watching me. And my supporters, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. This is a war right here. This is a war. They're trying to, and I'm swinging the sword. I'm swinging the sword. I'm swinging it. Next live is going to be crazy. We're not going to get copyright. We're not going to get copyrighted again. We're not. We're going to go crazy next live. I promise you, we're going to go crazy. Crazier than ever. And I do not agree with what Kai Cenat and Speed did. I don't like y'all having chains on. Y'all supposed to be upstanding black men, young black men. I don't like to see y'all with chains. Take those chains off. Stop playing that game. You got black children that's watching you, bro. Literally. Why are you reverting them back to that? Literally. This is why nobody respects us as a community at all. This is why nobody respects us. Everybody want to keep laughing, thinking it's a game, thinking it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about that. Everybody, and you know, I gotta also remember that I got kids on here too. I got a lot of kids on here. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they don't understand. But just understand that y'all shouldn't be watching Kai Cenat. Y'all shouldn't be watching him. Don't do what he do. Don't do what Speed do. Don't act crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I know we gotten crazy in the video, but I never put a chain on. At all. I never put a chain on. I always cooked food. I always cooked. I never put a chain on. At all. At all. Y'all think they like me? They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. The algorithm doesn't like me. YouTube doesn't like me. TikTok doesn't like me. Rumble don't like me. Nobody gives me credit for my work at all. And I'm still standing. I'm still standing 10 toes down. I'm still standing 10 toes down. Still standing 10 toes down. Nobody likes me. YouTube's trying to fade me out. When I saw that YouTube was playing with my numbers, I'm like, yo, anybody who wants to be famous, anybody who wants to get to where they get to and be a YouTuber and all that other stuff, you're not going to get to where you want to get to because they control it, my friend. They control it, my friend. You're not going to get to where you want to get to. You're not. They did look what they did with all those positive messages I was giving y'all, all that information I was giving y'all about what be going on behind the scenes. What did they do? They hit me with a copyright strike. They hit me with a copyright strike. That's what they did. That's what they did because there was too much truth in there. Well, YouTube, I want to see you do this one too. I want to see you do this one too. I want to see you do this one too. No. Let me tell you something. When y'all say, is it about race? Let me tell y'all something. When y'all say if it's about race, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. It is about race somewhat because when you see our artists, when you see the people that are basically representing our community because they have the eyes, they have the people's attention, they have the eyes, it's always degeneracy. You get what I'm saying? And that's because they control that. You know what I'm saying? They control that of what y'all see and what y'all don't want to see or whatever the case may be. So yes, it is racism. A little bit. Yeah, it is. They don't like me. Look at my aura. Look at my aura. Do I put name brand stuff on? No, I put a shirt on, put a top, whatever. Little black shirt, little hat, my crystal, like, yo. They don't like this. They don't like me getting back. They don't like me getting back to the spiritual side. They don't want me to get y'all back to the spiritual side. They don't want me telling y'all to follow God's commandments. They don't want me to do that. They don't want me to do that. They want me to be degenerate like them. They probably want me to put chains on just like them. That's what they want me to do. Yeah, so it's kind of is racist. Yes, it is. Because every time I see black celebrities, it's always degeneracy. When I see white celebrities, they always just chilling. You know, just chilling. So that's how you know that they want to purport. They want to propel that negativity on our community. Yes. So it kind of is a little bit racist. It is. You got all those top cooks, and you only got 2 black people that's up there with those top cooks, and they didn't choose me, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to be around that. I don't need to be around all that. I don't like to please the crowd. You get what I'm saying? I don't like to please the crowd. I like to be a leader. I don't like to be a follower. Ain't no way I'm gonna go around the top cooks and follow them. Ain't no way. If anything, I'm gonna speak life into them and tell them how to do a little bit more better and stop with doing the gay stuff. Stop with putting the gay stuff on the screen. I don't like that. Every time I see that with these top cooks, they over here doing nasty stuff and kids is watching. And I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, Shani, you gay, Shani." I do that behind closed doors. You hear me? I don't do that here. I don't do that when kids are watching me. I don't do that when kids are watching me at all. I don't do that when kids are watching me. I do that behind closed doors. So I don't want to hear that. But yes, they on me. They on me. They don't like me. They don't like my aura. So you can say it's racist. Yes, it's racist. It's always about race. What do you mean? It's always about race. I love all colored people. I love white people. I love Indian people. I love all different races and nationalities. I love them. There's good people and there's bad people in this world. But at the end of the day, who's ruling this world? Oh, okay. So yeah, it is race. It is race. Who's ruling this world? Who's making decisions for us? Yeah, it's race. Racism is not just somebody coming up to you and saying, "You're being racist. You said that word, the N word. You said that." No, it's not just that. Racism is economically. That's what racism is. It's economically. Who controls the food? Who controls the water? Who controls the oil? Who controls where you could go? That's them other people over there. So yes, it is racist. It is. Because you don't see no black people controlling anything and doing that same. No, yeah, it is. It is. People keep forgetting. Racism is not somebody who's just being racist. It's racist to you. It's economically. When it comes to money, that's racism. When you want to control all the resources and you don't want nobody else to have the resources but yourself and your own people. That's what racism is. And y'all know what people I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it. It starts with a W. I'm not going to say it because they gave me a copyright strike. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, bro. I'm okay with it. Just know that racism is not just color, skin, and saying that N-word. It's not just that. It's about economically. When you cut off all the resources, and you don't give a certain group of people the resources, and you try to always make sure that they always have a disadvantage, that's racism. That's racism. So yeah, it is. It is. It is very racist. It's very racist. But I'm just telling y'all, Kai Cenat and Speed, I don't like that. Y'all need to take those chains off, bro. Y'all don't, yo. I saw videos of them streaming together, wearing those chains, bro. It was sad, bro. It was sad to know that the top black streamers, every kid is watching them. Every different ethnicity kid is watching them. But the most ethnicity that's watching them is their own ethnicity. That's who's watching them. You hear me? All kids are watching them, but their own ethnicity is the one who's watching them. So for you to put on a chain and revert us back is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And Kai, listen, we both from New York. I know you know better, my guy. I know you know better. We from New York. I know you know better. So that's how I know that they being controlled. That's how I know right there. You can't get to that level. You cannot be top dog. You cannot be making millions of dollars unless you're controlled. They're not going to let you get in. You know why? Because like Andrew Tate said, it's an information war. People want to have an audience, and they only give the audience to certain people. And when they give it to certain people, they control that person that they gave it to put out a message to society. Stop. Like, that's what's going on here. So the message I was giving you, look at the message I was giving you in Kool-Aid Watermelon. I'll play it back. Look at the message I was giving you in Kool-Aid Watermelon. I could play my own content, YouTube. This mine right here. I could play my own content. This mine right here. This mine. You can't take it down. Ha ha ha. Care about that? Shoot. Because the next video, it's going to go crazy. It's going to go wild. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at the Kool-Aid Watermelon video. Look at the message I was putting out.
Every time I eat watermelon, you guys laugh. It's okay because I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna eat watermelon. I love watermelon. It's a part of my culture and my ancestors.
You see, they didn't like that. You see that? My culture and my ancestors. They don't like when I say ancestors. They don't like me showing you Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey. They don't like that. They don't like that. Once I got that video got to 6 million. And then they started playing right there. Once they saw how powerful that was and that message was, they started playing with my numbers. Stop.
Today we're making Kool-Aid watermelon. Scoop out the inside of your watermelon. Add your Kool-Aid to your blender. Add it to the freezer. Watermelon Kool-Aid. That looks so amazing. Watermelon is always going to have a special place in my heart. Shout out to my ancestors.
You hear that? At the end, shout out to my ancestors. They didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. They didn't like that. They didn't like that I showed you Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, and they didn't like that I shouted out my ancestors. They didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. Everybody was making fun of me, being racist in the comments just because I was eating watermelon. You know where watermelon comes from? It comes back from slavery. You get what I'm saying? We could only eat certain stuff when we was slaves. We could only eat certain stuff. And watermelon was one of the fruits that we ate because we knew it was good for you. So that's why we ate watermelon. Everybody was being racist in the comments when I was eating watermelon. Every time I eat watermelon, they was being racist in the comments. I know it's in your DNA. I know it's in your DNA. They was being racist in the comments. So that's why I made that video and I shout my ancestors out. I shout my ancestors out because I want y'all to know that me, my ancestors, and all my people is powerful. You hear me? And I'm not trying to go against nobody at all. I'm not trying to go against no other race. I love all people. I love all people. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to anything, I'ma stand with my people. When it comes down to anything, I'ma stand with my people. You hear me? I'ma stand with my people when it comes down to anything. Anything. And this right here, that Kool-Aid watermelon, that was a message to all black children. When they saw, when I put those pictures up of Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey, black children are literally seeing Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey. And they couldn't have that. So you know what they did? They started playing my numbers and they got rid of me. That's what they did. So when that other person that says, is this racist? Yes, it is. It's about race. Yes, it is. Because when you don't control this platform, when you don't, I'm not the only black creator that this is happening to. This is happening to a lot of black creators. When you don't own this platform, they start choosing who could be the top YouTuber. When you don't own this platform right here. And it is just wild to me that a lot of black people are going through this. They try to fade them out. But they ain't doing this to the other race. Yeah, that's racism right there. When you try to cut off the resources. I'm gonna leave this live right here. Like I say, Kai Cenat Speed, they should have went harder on y'all. Because personally, if I was a community, I would have threw you out the community for putting those chains on, bro. I would have threw you out. You can never come to another black party again. You can never come around us ever again if you want to play like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that heart. And it's all right. I got that heart. So I speak on it. Do better. And I'm out. And YouTube, I'm coming. And I'm coming for all the top cooks.